Hello, King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel. This is Queen of Light 1111 here to do your collective reading. So the first thing we're going to look at here is where is Divine Masculine at in his own journey? We're going to take a look. We're going to use the Cosmic Reading cards and the True Love Reading cards. They're both available on my Amazon storefront. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, then go to queenoflight1111.com. All right, let's go ahead and see what is Divine Masculine's energy in for his own soul's journey, for his own life. And don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. Hope. And the bottom of the deck is let go. All right. Let's get another card. And manifestation with the bottom of the deck, Luminosity. Okay, so interestingly enough, bottom of the deck for the first set of cards is let go. So this is really telling me that he is definitely in this energy where he needs to let go, obviously, right? This is a time for him to really relinquish his need for control and release his tight grip on how he thinks the world and everyone should be. This is really about him releasing his ego. All right. And this really is giving me the energy kind of that hanged man. The hanged man card comes out when the universe puts you on that tree and says it's time to release. You either go willingly or you are kind of forced to do so. And so I feel like he's definitely in this energy where he's got to give up control of the outcome of every situation, controlling people, controlling, anything. He has to start to realize that he has to start to relinquish this need to have a tight grip on everything, right? And this is a very challenging period for him in many ways because Spirit is really asking him to have faith that the universe is going to guide him and send forth, right, the outcomes that are needed for his journey. So this is really about this energy of masculine. He is being taught and he is being challenged in this way to start to let go. And with this hope card here, we got this same card in the Divine Feminine's reading, right? We got that on the Queen of Light 1111 YouTube channel. If you haven't watched that reading, then I think it was in the members only section. But this here for masculine, when hope comes out, it's like he's feeling overwhelmed. He's feeling disconnected and afraid. He's feeling defeated. And that's why he's trying to control everything in his environment. And so, he's starting to realize that all is not as it seems, right? There's this energy here where he has to believe that the storm will pass. The things that are uncomfortable will pass. But it just really feels like there is this energy where he has hope for renewed clarity, hope to really tap into that inner wisdom that spirit is really trying to bring him into, so that he can, manifest a life that is more aligned, and one that's its choice. But he's in this energy where he's been in a destructive force. I'm really sensing Tower card, right? He has been in this energy of a destructive force for a very long time, and he has not been listening to his consciousness. He's not been listening to his inner guide. He's been focused on power and control and ego, and that is what he needs to let go so he can get out of this darkness and into the light where the hope is. The second card's bottom of the deck, we have the energy of luminosity. I really like this card when it comes out, because this is all about the energy of of a divine feminine. And there's this energy here where, there's a woman that is glowing from within and attracting him. And this is an energy here where it very much feels like he needs to first tap into his own divine feminine. He has to tap in, come out of the darkness, tap into his wisdom, tap into his own high priestess energy. So when this card comes up, this is all about being in the energy of tapping into his light, tapping into his grace, tapping into his luminous energy. It's about him working with his on his feminine side, working on his emotions, on his feelings, connecting more to his heart space so that he can express himself and see things clearly. And we have manifestation as his card. So this is really what spirit is guiding him to do, to manifest the energy of that luminosity, of that light within. You see this person sitting, the three chakras here that are affected are the heart, the solar plexus, and the sacral. And so it's about connecting to those energies. So it's, and it's about cycling. You see this figure 8, it's about cycling through from the heart through this energy of confidence to the sacral, which is that personal energy of vulnerability and expression, and back to the heart again. So he very much needs to get into his heart space. He's got to get into his own confidence, not confidence that is false or ego driven, but confidence that comes from that heart space, confidence that comes from that him being vulnerable. There's this energy here of visualizing his strength, visualizing his emotions and what he wants from the heart, feeling the energy pulsate through his sacral chakra, and balancing those three chakras to manifest an energy where the decisions that he makes and the people and the situations that he chooses are coming from a place of heart center, that are coming from the place of his inner feminine, that are coming from the place of divine wisdom and not false ego and control and from fear. So this is really interesting. We're going to shift into the members, the King of Shadows 1111 members only reading, and we're going to look at where masculine is as related to his divine feminine. So if you're not a member and would like to be, you would go to my YouTube channel, King of Shadows 1111, click join, and you will have access to the members only reading. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Thank you. Bye.